Are you a recently widowed empty nester dreading the holidays? Are you fearful of becoming a blubbering mess during one or all of them? Hi, I'm Joanne, the windblown widow, and I'm on the struggle bus with you. Today, I'm sharing what I've learned on a personal level so far on this widow journey, along what I've gained from other widows and professionals. So join me as I share invaluable strategies to help you navigate emotional triggers and grief during the holidays. Do you ever wonder why the holidays can be tough? A study published in the American Journal of Psychiatry titled Complicated Grief and Bereavement Related Depression as Distinct Disorders. I know, quite the mouthful. Delved into the complexities of grief and how it can manifest in people, especially during this sensitive time of holidays. The holidays are kind of like a magnifying glass, if you will, of emotional wounds. It's especially so for you and me as we grieve. And here are 5 highlights of why that is. 1, traditions highlight absence. Our traditions tend to center around certain people doing certain things. So when that loved one's not there, we really feel their absence. 2, social expectations. We think of the holidays as being jolly and bright and everybody's together with family and friends, and we may not feel jolly and bright at all. We might feel it for periods and then suddenly feel guilty for feeling that way. We definitely aren't with that person that we love. So there's a lot of triggers there. 3, sensory triggers. The sights, the sounds, the smells of the holiday can evoke powerful memories, and those can be both comforting and painful. 4, year-end reflections. The holidays are at the end of the year, a time when we are thinking about what we've had during the year, who we are, who we're becoming, and therefore who's not there with us. So it's lifting up that loss of this last year. And 5, less day-to-day distractions. Many people have time off during the holiday, which means more downtime to ruminate on the losses that you probably are not really wanting to spend thought on. And have you ever noticed that some things are triggers for many reasons? For example, for me, we play music when we're unwrapping gifts and when we're eating. It's a big part of the holiday for me. So I'm having a sensory trigger that lifts up the traditions of who's not there. So, how in this What a Life challenge are you going to get through this? You need a toolbox, and the holidays point this up more than any other time of the year. And one of my emotional toolbox strategies is, oops, memory boxes. My box moved the computer, not too cool. So memory boxes are a way to contain some of our memories and a place to put them so we know where to find them and they don't get lost, they don't get tossed. And you can put notes in here too. And I'll talk about that in a second. And it's a place that I can control when and where I open it and how much I want to be around it. It may be something that I don't feel I can deal with now, and so I keep it in the box, or it's something that maybe I want to take a peek at and spend some time with. So it's all up to you. And when I put a piece of paper in here, if anything were to happen to me, my loved one that opened the box would know why that thing is important. Or if something were to happen with my memory, they would also still be able to share those stories with me. Another item in your toolkit needs to be a trigger list. And I bet when I was reading those 5 potential holiday related triggers, some came to mind. So write those down. Just by being aware of that trigger, you've done a big step, but you need to do something a step further. And that's come up with a plan of how to face them and avoid them. So let me give you an example of something that I did. Ornaments hold a lot of traditions in my family growing up, and taking them out and packing them away. And I elected last year to decorate my tree across multiple days. That way I could control how much I wanted to deal with the emotions and how much I didn't. And I still went through probably a box of Kleenexes, but I'll be really honest, I was able to do each day just what my emotional bank would allow me to do, and it was much easier. And on the opposite end, when my daughter was getting ready to go back to her home, I had her assist me in taking it down and putting away the tree because it felt like that would be much easier for me. And it gave us some time to talk about and share some of our memories around those ornaments. So please take a moment and share one of your triggers with us. And if you'd like the community or for me to help you in identifying ways to handle it, let us know. These are just two tools in my emotional toolbox. You need many to get through this grief journey and the rest of your life, especially during the holidays when you're navigating so much. So, for more detailed strategies for coping with holiday triggers, type holiday in the comments or message me holiday, and I'll get back to you with some resources. I'm so thankful for you taking the time with me today to learn these lessons about navigating these emotions. Next edition, we will be unboxing creating new traditions. So until then, may the gentle winds be with you.